going on YouTube? It's your boy Elroy coming back at you guys with another video. And in today's video, I'm gonna be talking to you guys about how I basically got into like cars and stuff like that, and like where it all started from, and like my inspiration behind like building cars and all that stuff. So it's gonna be a little bit of a different video, but I figured I'd just do something different this week as far as video goes. So I'm gonna give this to you guys today and just let you guys know, like I said, like what struck my interest in cars, how I got into cars and all that stuff, what inspired me and all that stuff as well. So stay tuned for the video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, leave a comment down below. I appreciate all the new subscribers that has come to my channel so far. I mean, only thing else to do from here is just to grow, you know what I'm saying? Keep getting new subscribers and adding new people to the channel and whatnot. So I appreciate everybody that's been supporting me on my channel and everything else. So, alright, so as a lot of people may know, I'm from Jacksonville, Florida, aka Duval. And the reason I'm telling you guys that is because that is mainly what struck my interest into cars. Growing up in Florida, being from Florida and all that stuff. As you guys know, down south in Florida, we real big on big rims, candy paint, loud music and all that stuff. And that's basically what struck my interest in the cars, you know what I'm saying? Having my step pops raised me ever since I was little, watching him, you know what I'm saying, build cars on big rims and all that stuff. All the neighbors around the block of my neighborhood having big rims and all that. That's really what struck my interest. That's like the platform of like why I love cars, is big rims and all that stuff. At the time, my pops had a box Chevy. He had a blue box Chevy. He had a truck. I think he had it on 6s. I think 6s or 8s. I can't remember. He had a race truck, like kind of like the one I got right here, what I'm trying to do with mine. He had one of those, and he had a couple of more toys, man. He had Banshees, 4-wheelers, motorcycles. He had a Busa. He had all that stuff. So that's really what, you know what I'm saying, like struck my interest in the cars and all that. Watching my pops growing up, doing all that stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in my hood, neighborhood, you know what I'm saying, with big rims, my neighbors across the street, Tut and all them, big rims and all that stuff. That's really what, you know what I'm saying, struck my interest. So yeah, that's what got me in the cars, you know what I'm saying, watching them growing up, man. And people really don't think when you're young, like you really don't pay attention, but for me, it was the complete opposite. Like I paid attention to everything. I paid attention to how they put big rims on the cars, how they painted them and all that stuff. And yeah, so that's why I always say, like on my channel, like I don't really know too much about engines and all that stuff, but like when it comes to like customizing a car, like that's like something that nobody can tell me how to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I know how to put big rims on a car. I know how to, you know what I'm saying, quarter-8. I know how to like put 2 and 2 together, a color with a set of rims and all that stuff. Like I know how to do that. When it comes down to customization, like that's why I'm king at. The engine work is what I'm like just not learning about. Like I still know a little bit about it as far as like small stuff and whatnot, what engine, what 350s, 350 engines, 5.7s, V8s, 454s, LSs, LSXs. Like I know like the basics, turbo, supercharged, whooper supercharged and all that stuff. So like I said, I know the basics about engines, but the main, my main foundation as far as like cars and stuff is big rims and all that stuff. Cause the environment I grew up in, and you know what I'm saying, like I said, watching my pops and neighbors across the street, all around the block and all that stuff, watching them, you know what I'm saying, having big rims on their cars. And when I was young, like when I saw that, I was like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying, like I got to get that, you know what I'm saying, and that's what I'm doing right now. Now for me, my situation a little different because I'm just not getting into the car game, and I'm 20 years old. Nothing wrong with that at all. Like definitely, I wish I would have been jumped into it when I was younger. Like I could've, but like I just never did. You know what I'm saying? Like I knew it's something I always wanted to do, but now I'm just not jumping into the, you know what I'm saying, the car world and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful. Like I'm not complaining about just not starting. You know what I'm saying? We all gotta start somewhere. So yeah. Now as far as now, I talked about a little. Now I already talked a little bit about like where I get my inspiration from, but other places I get it from was like later on down the line, like seeing these bigger YouTubers like CJ on 32s, CJ So Cool, CJ So Smooth, man. Like watching them, you know what I'm saying? Like it's dope. Like it's dope as fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like seeing other people on YouTube that have the same interests as me with big rims, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just something a lot of people don't do and don't know how to do is big rims and all that stuff. But seeing them, watching them, you know what I'm saying? Like that's real dope. Like they inspire me. They inspire me to do stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, it's just dope. Like I said, like man, I've been into cars before I like even knew what YouTube was when I was younger. Like I've been into the big rims and all that stuff. This ain't nothing new. Only difference is I'm just not stepping into the game, you know what I'm saying? Like I've had my time where like I sat down, took notes of what's what, and you know what I'm saying? Now, you know what I'm saying, God just told me like now it's your time to jump into the game. So I figured why not start a YouTube channel, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, like get up there with them, you know what I'm saying? Like why not? It's something I love doing. So I mean I figured why not? And let this be like it'll be dope to have this like as my future like job, like in the future, like being able to, you know what I'm saying, do my own thing, being my own boss and whatnot. And for everybody that don't know, as far as like what I do for work right now, I'm a welder. But as far as like career changes, like that's something I definitely is trying to do right now. Hopefully sometime in the future I can be able to do YouTube full time, and you know what I'm saying, I know it's gonna take time, you know what I mean, but as long as I keep grinding, putting the work in, I know for a fact I'm gonna get back what I put in, so I ain't really worried about that and whatnot. So that's that. But yeah, like I said, I told you guys what inspired me like to the car game, like big rims and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And like another thing I could talk about is like more deep into like the Florida culture and all that stuff. Or maybe I'll do that. And no way, I'll say that for another video. I'm gonna say that for another video, talking about like deep into like the Florida culture as far as like big rims and all that stuff. Like what's this and all that stuff. In this video, I'm just shedding a little light of like what got me into it. You know what I'm saying? But I will make another video like deeper into like the Florida culture, like of big rims and all that stuff, because that's where I'm from, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I know. That's what my knowledge is key in. We want to talk a little bit about like deeper like into plans for my channel. So right now I'm sitting behind my project. It's a 1994 short bed C1500 Chevy. Right now my plan is just to turn this into a race truck. Like I said in my other videos, man, like I definitely thought about putting big rims on this, but what I'm trying to do right now is, this is how I look at it, is I already got the knowledge and everything I need for as far as customizing, putting big rims on it and all that stuff. But like I said, what I don't know a lot about is engines and stuff like that. I know about them, but not deep into them. So what I'm trying to do is I'm gonna hold off on the big rims. Like cause I can easily throw 28s on this and customize it and kill the game. I know I can, but right now I'm focusing on engine work, learning about that. You know what I'm saying? So I already learned and I already know about big rims and all that stuff. Now I'm chilling on that and I'm just learning about engine stuff, so that in the future I could bring all of it together. So boom, I know about engines, I know how to make a car fast, all that stuff. Then boom, I already got knowledge of putting rims in the car, big rims, customizing all that stuff. Put two to two together, and you know what I'm saying, I got a monster in the future. So That's the route I'm taking for this truck. I ain't gonna say I'm not, man, cause I know how I am. Like, I probably ain't gonna put 26s on it in the future, but for right now, like, this is my race truck. I'm putting slats on it. I'm putting a big engine in it, slats on it, whatever you call them, tires. And I'm racing it. Yeah, so this is what I'm doing to this truck. Another car I will be adding to the channel sometime, and I do want to add to the channel sometime in the future, is a box Chevy. For a lot of people that know me, like, they know, like, that's like my favorite car. If I could ever have one car in the world, it'd be a box Chevy, a LS Caprice box Chevy. Like, that's like my favorite car. I'd take a box Chevy over a Lambo, Ferrari, all that stuff. Like, people look at me crazy, but like, that's just what I love. That's what I grew up seeing and all that stuff. Like, I'll take a box Chevy with big rims on it and all that stuff over a Lambo, everything all day. Like, that's just how I am. So, but yeah, that was my plan. Like, leaving this as like my race truck and having my box Chevy and doing the big rims on that. And down the line, if I do get something else, possibly putting rims on that as well. But like I said, I'm just trying to hold off on the big rims, because I know that's something I know how to do, and just focus on like racing and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, like, as bad as I do want to put rims on it, like, I'm just wait. You know what I'm saying? But the other thing I want to talk about was like, as far as like the future, more of the future of my channel. As far as like add more content and whatnot. So I did think about adding either a Banshee or a dirt bike to the channel, and start making like kind of like dirt bike vlogs, Banshee vlogs, and all that stuff. And if you guys don't know, four wheelers is something else that's like, that I know a lot about, that I grew up riding. Like, I grew up riding four wheelers. Like, I stayed on one. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I never rode before was a dirt bike. That's like the only thing. I don't know how to ride a dirt bike. I never rode one before. But four wheelers, like, yeah, like that's something like I love doing and all that stuff. So sometime in the near future, well, the plan right now is to finish this year out just working on my truck. And the plan was the start of the new year, which would be 2021, would be purchasing either a dirt bike or ATV, a Banshee, and adding that to the channel for more content. Cause I really can't, I'm not trying to really add another car right now. I'd rather add like something else, like a Banshee or a dirt bike, you know what I'm saying? Until I finish this up. Like, I'm probably not gonna be buying another project until like I finish this, or like until it's like midway complete and whatnot. So, but I mean, that's pretty much it. Some people that I would love, and I mean, I would love to do a collab with is one person in particular that I would love to do a collab with, man. Cause like, watching his videos, like, man, we got so much in common. Like, I grew up watching my dad work on cars. I love big rims. I grew up loving all that stuff. So does him as well. But yeah, one person I would love to do a collab with is CJ So Smooth, man. Like, watching his videos, man, he definitely inspired me to like really keep grinding, like, with this car stuff and whatnot. And like, we pretty much share like the same interests, like with being, like I said, with big rims and all that stuff. And yeah, man, like, that's one person I would love to do a collab with, and meet in person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying, a vibe with or whatnot. Another person I would love to meet and collab with is CJ on 32s too, man. Like, once again, somebody else, man. And it's crazy for him, like, he ain't even down south, like, and when I first like discovered his channel, like the shit he do, like, and whatnot, like, to be real with you, bro, like, a lot of people gonna hate me for saying this, but like, that nigga all the way up in Chicago, it's niggas down south in Jacksonville that shit ain't really even hitting like that. And that's what we known for, a big rim. So like, his shit killing half of nigga shit, or probably, I don't know, probably half of nigga shit down in Florida, bro. Like, and that's what we known for, like, his big rims and all that shit. So, man, salute to him. Like, I really fuck with them too. I really fuck with them two niggas, man. And another person I would love to meet as well is CJ So Cool, man. Like, I watched his channel for like a long time, you know what I'm saying? He definitely inspired me with like these cars and stuff. And yeah, man, one more thing I want to talk about before I end this video is that I do have plans on going down back down home to Jacksonville, Florida, and shoot a couple of videos, man, because I got some partners down there with some shit. I want to try to go down there and record some of my pop's cars, man, because he got some shit down there too. And some of my other partners down there got some stuff, benches and all that stuff. I wanted to go down there and record some of that stuff and shoot a couple of videos down there. I thought about going down there for my birthday, January 9th, and do that. But if I don't do that, I'm probably gonna try to go down there November this year or something like that. But I don't know, we're gonna figure it out. But yeah, I don't wanna stretch this video out too long. There you guys go. That's what really like inspired me into like jumping into the car game, what striked my interest and whatnot. Like I said, I'm definitely gonna do another video of me talking about like deep into like the Florida cultural lifestyle with like cars and stuff like that, man, cause it's a lot of stuff that I be seeing people be saying about Florida that they ain't really telling it right, you know what I'm saying? Like versus somebody that's from Florida that's seen that, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so that's it for this video, man. Like I said, I appreciate everybody that's been like rocking with me so far. We had 150 subscribers. Appreciate all the new subscribers on the channel. Thank you guys for the likes and comments on the videos and whatnot. And yeah, shout out to everybody that's been supporting me. Tomorrow, as far as plans for this week, tomorrow I might be shooting another review on a car that somebody got. I might be doing that tomorrow, or like 1 or 2 more videos. As far as the steering column for the truck, I haven't ordered that yet. I ran into not necessarily an issue, but I kind of changed my mind with a couple of stuff. But I'll let you guys know in another video when I unbox it and all that stuff. I am gonna go ahead and at least order the steering wheel today and all that stuff. And yeah, so I might as well go ahead and talk about it a little bit. So what I was originally gonna do was I was gonna do a Summit racing steering column in the truck. And when I took up that Todd was basically telling me that he was basically telling me that not to really do that because it's probably gonna be a lot of customization and stuff, rewiring and all that stuff with a Summit racing steering column versus when I can just get the original, new original steering column that was actually made for these trucks. So I'm gonna do that instead. He gave me a couple of places to look up that sell them, LKQ here in Charlotte and a couple more places. He told me to go to the junkyard to find one, but I don't think I really want to get a steering column for the junkyard because it's probably gonna be all rushed. I kind of wanted that to be new, you know what I'm saying, with the steering wheel that I'm getting for it. So that's that. But I do have the steering wheel that I am going to be ordering. Like I already got that, so all I gotta do is go up there and order it. Probably gonna do that today. But yeah, I know I've been talking about this for a long time, but I promise you guys I'm gonna order it. Like a lot of people don't realize with these old schools, man, it's like you gotta make sure everything right and everything in order. So, and it's a lot of work. Like one piece of advice I can give you guys about old schools is basically just to take your time with them. Like that's something my pops told me and taught me about them. Like take your time with them because you can fuck something up real easy with old school. So yeah, so I mean that's it for this video. Stay tuned for my next video. Thank you guys for the support, subscribing. Don't forget to subscribe. And I almost choked. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like the video and comment down below. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.